And welcome back, class. We're in Dragon Age 2. We're gonna go speak with the Arashock. I opened up my email this morning and found some comments chastising me for complaining about that bug in Bartrand's house. Apparently it was not a bug, but sloppy playing. Everyone was supposed to spawn at once.
Hawk.
Oh.
Yes?
Yeah?
Last we met, I did not know your name. Did not care to.
Yeah, you were kind of a
You
dick.
have changed your fortune over the years. The Kunari have not.
Well, what have you done about it?
For a courtesy, Hawk. Someone has stolen what he thinks is the formula for Gatlock. You will want to hunt him.
Excuse me, but this sounds like quite the feat.
It was allowed. The stolen formula was a decoy. Sarkamek, a poison gas, not explosives.
It's a trap.
Small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in quantity, perhaps by someone intending to sell it.
That merchant, Javaris.
Would he be cautious? Or would he assume success and make enough to threaten a district?
So you're forcing my hand.
A courtesy, Hawk. You will want to hunt him.
So, how dangerous does this fake mixture become?
It is not a threat to Kunari. For your kind, it is as dangerous as those who breathe it.
No riddles, please.
The gas kills, but first it turns allies against their own in blind rage.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
So, the greater the skill of those sent against us, the more dangerous they become to their own people.
And you thought this was a good idea?
It is no longer our problem.
Oh my god, what an asshole. Let's see, Varric, where can we find Javaris?
Any idea where we can find Javaris?
I heard about a sell-off. Merchant territories and such. They don't do that unless someone left in a hurry. I'd have figured he'd rooked some noble. He's sure not a burglar.
Just tell me where he is.
I haven't kept up on the squirt. Ask the coterie.
Panahedon, Hawk. I do not hope you die.
Thanks. Alright. So yes, apparently that was not a bug, that was an intended feature that everyone spawns at once and is super tough. These understood group and Thetis. So it was not, what the heck is going on? So that was supposed to happen, and the reason I had a hard time of it was that I'm a bad player. So I won't bring that up again. And I apologize for subjecting you all to my bad playing. I'm doing my best. I'm gonna see what's going on with this stuttering. Hang on a second. Alright, closed a bunch of stuff and we'll see if that's any better. So, gonna head off to Blackpowder Courtesy. Make that our primary. We gotta go to the coterie in Darktown, find out where we can find Jarvis. So let's do just that. Come along, won't you? I like this new staff. Down to Darktown. Let's roll. It's another beautiful sunny day out here in Vancouver. The temperature's low for the west coast. But low for the west coast means it's still above zero, but not quite enough above zero for their tastes. There are a lot of kind of wussy people and hippies living here. I come from the east coast, where anything above zero is shirt sleeves weather. By shirt sleeves, I mean t-shirts. Oh, nope, other way.
I have to squint in Lowtown. It's too sunny.
Okay. You should get out more. Ah, what's this? Coterie Barker.
Turn up your purses, Kurtwall. The leases of Javaris Tintop are up for grabs.
Oh yeah, we heard her say that before, but now we can talk to her and find out why.
You're selling the assets of Javaris Tintop?
We are. Limited districts, limited contracts. Keeps territory clear and separate from the start.
Fair enough.
He had a meager lot, but he's skipped with dues outstanding. So up it goes.
And where is he?
Sounds like he's made a few friends. Can one of them point me his way?
Ask that about anyone else, I'd have you thrown out. This one, he owes me too.
Hooray.
Javaris left in a hurry. I'd put him at Smuggler's Cut if he's avoiding patrols. It empties at a cave outside town.
Alright.
Tell him I said, don't come back.
Well, assuming he's not already dead. Travis doesn't exactly sound like a mastermind at work here. Thanks, Anders. Alright. Onwards and downwards into the smuggler's cut. It's a good thing there are all kinds of these creepy pits all over Darktown, eh? Down we go! During a battle, you must first pause the game by pressing space. Yes, I make prolific use of the space button. I think I'm getting better at this game, but that might be my imagination. I haven't been watching, I've watched bits and pieces of other Let's Plays. And most of them are on console, which is... the difficulty on consoles is so much lower than the difficulties on the PC, it's ridiculous. Like I watched a video of someone fighting that, what was it? That demon we ran into in the Deep Roads. I'm trying to remember what it was called. I remember. Yeah, the Ancient Stone Wraith. Oh my. And this guy was playing on hard on the 360. And I don't know, it was a lot easier for him to beat this enemy than it was for me on normal. I just like it when they explode. Oh, okay.
I'm exhausted! I can't keep this up! I can't keep...
Yeah, we know, buddy.
Got you!
And just by all reports, the console versions are way easier than the PC ones, which, I'm not sure why that is. I hear the term consoleizing a lot from hardcore gamers, hardcore computer gamers. I'm not a hardcore computer gamer myself. I used to be big on computer games back when it was the only option for online play, like X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. Man, I played that over dial-up with my friends. We had a squad and all that. It was a lot of fun back when those Sidewinder joysticks were more common. Because it's very expensive to keep up on a good computer that is fast enough and strong enough to play the latest games. I sort of migrated to consoles.
Hard won and deserved.
It's just a lucky coincidence that this game, the release of the games that I'm doing Let's Plays and series of, coincided with me needing to upgrade my computer. So I did that, and now I've got a computer that's good enough to run this game on high settings. What is this? Well, it doesn't seem very useful, but maybe it'll be useful later on, next time we're in here. Yeah. So, I've heard varying reasons for why the difficulty is higher on PC than on the consoles. One of them is that it's easier to use the tactical overview when you pause it on the PC version than in the consoles. I can see that being fair. PC gamers, the hardcore ones, claim that it's easier on consoles because console players are wusses. As a console player, I take homage to that. Not take homage, take umbrage to that claim. I prefer to think it's that perhaps developers believe that. They believe that people playing on consoles are less capable of tactical thinking. That's why you get things like auto-aim in a lot of games. I think the auto-aim is also because it's much more difficult to be precise with your controller than with a mouse, just due to the nature of... Oh! What? What? Okay. See, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. People say that it's not a bug, but this guy is spawned way up here. I'm not going to get to him for like 3 minutes. But I'm already in battle mode and he's already spawned. That seems like a bug to me. I mean, apparently it's not, so... what can I say? Okay, there we go. Down there. See, they're all the way over here. And I can't shoot down the ridge, naturally. That would be way too easy, wouldn't it? Alright. Oh, don't even ask, my friend. I like this staff. It's a good staff.
The Carter sends its regards. Line them up for
This regard is not very impressive, is it? Appearing right behind me? Yeah. There doesn't seem to be any way to avoid that. I've tried all kinds of different things, but... no big deal.
I can't keep this up! I'll deal with this! Run! While you can! Come on! That's right! You heard me!
Now, the few notable exceptions in terms of boss fights and things like Bartran's house and that Zebenkek we ran into yesterday, I wouldn't call this a hard game, especially on normal. Oh god, that's an ugly hood. But what do you think? What do you think is the reason why this game is so much easier on the consoles than on the PC? I'd like to hear your opinions on that. You've heard some ideas that I have about it. What's your take? Is it because the EA and BioWare think that... oh, come on. Think that console gamers would be frustrated by the higher difficulty? Are they being... you know, are they coddling console gamers? Or is it because of the control issues, which I don't think are major enough to warrant that? Or what do you think? What's your opinion? Let's talk about this. And hello. I didn't want that. Okay. Anything else? Okay, that was it. Oh, okay, there's more.
Go down!
Not even worth wasting. Not even worth wasting mana on these guys. Hey, more silverite. Good, I needed that. For something. I can't remember what, but I definitely needed it for something. There's a chest. Okay. Oh. More enemies. Come on.
This is my favorite part!
Okay. I've heard the same complaints, strangely enough, about Crisis 2, which came out yesterday. Maybe not yesterday when this video is uploaded. Is that... Oh, for Isabella. Nice. Probably 2 days ago by the time this is uploaded, if I stick to my 5 per day schedule. I've been saying that the Crisis 2 that's on consoles is considerably easier than the original Crisis, which was a controversial game to say the least. Oh, nice. Not least because it couldn't be run on consoles, but now that it is on consoles, people are complaining that the whole game has been made easier to cater to console players. And they call this phenomenon consoleization, saying that games are being made easier to appeal to console gamers. I don't necessarily agree, but I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. Particularly in relation to Dragon Age 2, but, you know, whatever you want to talk about, I'm up for it. Try and keep your discussions civil. I always make the concept of respecting people, respecting each other, a central tenet of how I run classrooms. And obviously this is not a classroom, but it would be nice if we could have the same level of respect here that I would expect from students in any other setting. Hey, what's up? Ambush.
Don't give him an inch! I'll show you why Mage is a witness!
Hawk growls and shouts a lot, doesn't he? Can't get distance. Yeah, these guys really don't provide much of a challenge. Okay, and there he is.
That any way to greet an old friend?
Idiot.
You? Granny's garters, she would hire you. I can't buy a break on
Well,
discount.
maybe you should be less of a
You know
jerk.
what? Go ahead. Take my head and pike it back to that
Elf?
sodding elf. I need the rest.
What in blazes are you talking about?
But you don't know? Then what? You're tracking for
Duh.
the Canary? Then she did it. That elf got them after me for nothing. Bitch born.
Son of a bitch.
The obvious thief was perhaps a bit too obvious.
Look, I'm minding business, same old. And out of the blue, some elf tries
Really?
to kill me. Says she's got the Canary powder and I'm her cover. I slipped her, hired some bodyguards, and ran for it. And now you're here. Great.
So far, all I see is you.
Leaving the other person behind is the first step in running away. Sorry if that's
It is
inconvenient.
awfully inconvenient.
Here. Want to drag Dark into light? I had a man follow her. The elf's in Lowtown. I just want to get out with my dead guards. Thanks for that.
Sounds like you have a long way to go. Hopefully.
Don't come
Right.
back.
Got me a rosy future to plan out. Think I'll start by selling some boots. Sodding bunch of... Take a long breath on a short shaft, you blasted doglord inroaders.
I don't like that guy. Whatever. I'm taking everything anyway. You want to sell boots? You can have the boots, but I'm taking all the money. Okay, and where the heck are we? This is the wilderness. Rebel. May as well explore while we're here, you know? But I rather fancy we're actually quite a bit over the time limit, so until the next time, all the best.